Today we will do some numericals based upon spherical polar system or polar system. You know that area of a circle is pi r square. This is problem number 1. All we know that area of circle is pi r square, but we will prove it by using polar system. So, we know that area is two-dimensional body or two-dimensional surface. This area, if you draw a circle, this is circle. So, this area enclosed in the circle is pi r square. This is pi r square. So, we will prove it by using plane polar system. So, what is plane polar system? It is two-dimensional system, and we know the area element in plane polar system is r dr d theta. We have already proved it. You know that this area element is r dr d theta in plane polar system. Now, we have to prove the value of A is pi r square. How can we prove it? We will prove it by taking integration on both sides. So, integrating both sides. On left hand side, we will write it as dA integral, and on right hand side there are two variables, dr small variable and d theta is other small variable. So, we have to do two integrals, that is r dr into d theta. Now, what are the limits for these two variables? So, we have choose these limits for r and theta by taking this diagram or this example. We have to draw a circle. How can we draw a circle? From a point. First of all, there is a point, then extend the point from O point to A point. This is called r. So, that is called 0 to this r. So, this will become radius, that is r. So, limit for radius is 0 to r, from 0 to capital R. These are limit for r. And what is theta? So, we will extend this r or sweep this dr O to A up to an angle of 2 pi. So, we will get the circle. So, this is the formation of circle basically by using 0 to r as r variable, then 0 to 2 pi as a theta variation. So, the limits for r is 0 to r, this is, and limit for theta is 0 to 2 pi. So, this is the formation of circle by taking the variation of r as well as theta. Now, integrating on left hand side dA integral, I am writing this dA as A because dA integral is A simply. I have not solved it, but on right hand side we will solve it. That is, we will separate r from 0 to r dr, means the variables r and integral is written on left hand side into integral of d theta 0 to 2 pi, means theta varying from 0 degree to 2 pi radian and r this. So, this is separation of the variables. Now, we will solve it. So, we will get A is equal to r. So, integral of r is r square by 2 and limits are 0 to r capital R, this one, and d theta, integral of d theta is theta and limits are 0 to 2 pi. Now, applying limits. So, we know that upper limit minus lower limit is the answer, that is r square by 2 minus 0 by 2, this one, and upper limit for this is 2 pi minus 0. Is it clear? Yes. This is r square by 2 into 2 pi. So 2 cancel and we will get pi r square. So we will obtain the result A is equal to pi r square. This is area of a circle. Now the second formula, area of a sphere. Sphere means surface of sphere, that is surface area of sphere, is 4 pi r square. You all know that the area of spherical surface or sphere is 4 pi r square. We will again prove it by using spherical polar system. So you know that in the case of sphere, we know that sphere is a 3-dimensional body. Now I am drawing here, this is a sphere, it is not a circle. So difference between circle and sphere is, circle is 2-dimensional, it is lying on the board, but sphere is not lying on the board, it is vertically upward also, just like a ball, football. So this is sphere. We have to prove the area of this spherical surface is 4 pi r square. So in the same way as I have drawn the circle by using 2 parameters r and theta, on the same way I am drawing the sphere by using 3 variables. So what are 3 variables? First of all, we have to mark a point. This point is O or P. Then extend this point from O to A. This is R. Again radius 0 to R. This is radius same. This is O2, this is A, and this one R. Now to draw a sphere, what we will do? We will do this extension or radius. We will trace semicircle by using this radius, that is this one, 0 to pi. So this will become a semicircle. So remember that to draw a sphere, first of all we have to extend a point O to A, that is radius r. Then this radius r or vector OA, we have to trace it or sweep semicircle from OA to OB, and this is 0 to pi. This angle is 0 to pi. So this one is theta. So we here r is varying from 0 to capital R, and theta is varying from 0 to pi. It is not 2 pi, it is pi, because it is semicircle. Now this semicircle is rotating by vertically by 2 pi degree angle, that is this d is like here, and then we will rotate this d, this one, in this way, and then here it will become semisphere, then again inside the board, and ultimately you will get whole sphere. So this one is a variation of phi. So phi is varying from 0 to ultimately it is 2 pi. So this phi is 0 to 2 pi. So these are the limits for r, theta and phi to draw a sphere. So we will use these limits in case of sphere. Now these are limits. Remember these limits in future in all the articles. How can we prove this area is 4 pi r square? We know that area element in spherical polar system is r d theta into r sin theta d phi. You know that this is area element, or this one is r square sin theta, sorry, r into r square and sin theta d theta and d phi. This is area element. We have already proved it in the previous article. Now we have to draw the total surface area, total. How can we get this total? By taking its integration on both sides. So, again integrating both sides, you will get dA integral, and on right hand side there are two variables theta and phi. So, we have to take two integrations, that is r square sin theta d theta and d phi, this one. And what are the limits? Limit for, because first integral stands for theta. So, theta varying from 0 to pi, I have already written, and the second integral is for phi. So, phi varying from 0 to 2 pi. So, these are the limits for sphere. Now, solve this integral. So, on the left hand side I am writing this dA as A, because I am not solving it, it is just symbol, that is dA A, and on right hand side separating the variables, that is r square is taking common because it is independent from the variation is constant, and it is sin theta d theta, theta from 0 to pi, and it is d phi 0 to 2 pi because phi. These are the separation. Now, r square integral of sin theta is minus cos theta, you know that, and 0 to pi, and similarly d phi, integral of d phi is phi from 0 to 2 pi. Is it clear? And then r square. Now, this minus may be taken as common, and it will become cos pi minus cos 0, and phi is 2 pi minus 0. Now, it is minus r square and cos pi, you know that cos pi is minus 1, and minus cos 0 is 1, and it is 2 pi minus 0, that is 2 pi. Is it clear? And then it is minus r square minus 1, that is minus 2 into 2 pi. So, minus 2 and minus plus, it is 2 into 2 4, it is 4 pi r square. So, this is area, 4 pi r square. So, I have written here r as r, capital R. So, we may replace this 4 pi and r square, because r is constant. So, either it is written by small r or capital R, it does not matter. So, A is 4 pi r square. So, this is area of a sphere, which is 4 pi r square. Now, third question is the volume, third one. Volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube, or we know that, but we will prove it by using spherical polar system. You know that dV is, volume element is r square sin theta dr d theta and d phi. We have already proved it. So, I am using this volume element here as a starting point. Now, to get the total volume of the sphere, I will integrate this equation on both sides with 3 variables. So, on integration on both sides, we will get dV integral, and on right hand side there are 3 integrals or triple integral, because there are 3 variables dr, d theta and d phi. So, it is r square sin theta dr d theta and d phi. So, again we will use the limits for sphere. First integral we have written as r, so r is varying from 0 to capital R, and second for theta, theta varying from 0 to pi, and third one is phi, phi varying from 0 to 2 pi. So, we will separate all these 3 variables for integral. How will separate? It will be written as first one r square dr, r square into dr, r varying from 0 to capital R, and second one sin theta d theta, theta varying from 0 to pi, and third one phi varying from 0 to 2 pi. So, in this way we will get the integrations for all terms on right hand side. On left hand side I am writing the dv integral as v only. Okay. Now, r square, we know that integral of r square is r cube by 3 from 0 to r. Again, integral of sin theta is minus cos theta and 0 to pi, and third one integral of d phi is phi 0 to 2 pi. Is it clear? So, on putting the limits, that is upper limit minus lower limit, you will get this r cube by 3 minus 0, and this one cos theta minus cos theta, that is minus cos pi minus minus plus cos 0, and ultimately it is 1 plus 1. In the same way as I have done in the previous article, or taking minus common and then solving it. So, ultimately it will be plus 2, and for phi it is 2 pi. So, you can solve it, that is 1 plus 1 2, 2 into 2 2 pi 4 pi. So, it is 4 pi into r cube by 3 minus 0 means r cube by 3. So, this is volume 4 by 3 pi r cube. So, it is all about the volume. So, we have done 3 numericals or 3 problems, that is area of a circle is pi r square, area of a spherical sphere, surface of a sphere is 4 pi r square, and volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So, we can solve these formulae by using spherical polar coordinate system. Thank you very much.